How y'all be? How y'all be? How y'all be? I don't even know what this goes to. I'll have to find out. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, peoples? Let's see how this happens. That right there. Stay wild. Don't let them tame you. Stay wild, stay wild, stay wild. Hey, 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 what's up? Happy hump day. Is it hump day? Yeah, it is. Y'all, I'm so tired. I don't even know what day it is. That's sad. I'm coming to you all from inside Nina Simone. What's up, what's up, what's up? Whew. This is the lowest I can go with this thingamabobby. How is it going? Thanks for joining me. I'm just popping on here because y'all, I'm bored. And I really need to catch my folks up because I have not posted a video in a week. Y'all, I am so frustrated. My video has been ready to go since the 11th. And the editing company that I work with, Power Director, Cyberlink Power Director, I really like the software. Y'all check out my little hat. I was trying it on. But they still haven't figured out what the Hammond Brown is going on that I cannot upload my video so I can upload it to YouTube. So I am so aggravated. So very aggravated. But the good side of it is I'm getting an opportunity to come up with more content. So yeah. But how y'all be? How y'all been? I missed y'all. I like going live because it gives me an opportunity to actually talk to you. What's up? Let me know where you're joining me from in the comments. I'm over in Maryland, so let me know where you're at in the comments, and hopefully I can see the comments because I don't even. Let me see, where's that? Because I'm on my phone, so I don't even know if I can see the comments. I should be able to see the comments, right? Let's see. But yeah, I'm so excited because my repair guy is coming in the morning to finish the little bit of stuff that needs to be done in Nina Simone. And I'll be ready to hit the road by May 1st because I got some doctor's appointments and stuff that I need to take care of next week. So I'm excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited because I've been ready to go for I was hoping I was going to be on the road in March. I didn't think it was going to take that long to get done with the little bit of stuff that I needed to get done. And the stuff that I needed to get done was not huge, but I had to depend on other people to get it done because I couldn't do it myself. Like I had my hitch put on the back. I had my stowaway cabinet put on the back. And it's dark. I would show it to you, but it's dark here where I'm at now, so I really can't show it to you. But a van tour is coming. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And I really wanted to do it when it was done. Um, but you know what? Even if it's not done, I'm going to go ahead and do a tour. Matter of fact, do y'all want to see a tour now? If you want to see a tour now, let me know in the comments. I don't even know why I can't see the comments on my phone. Maybe I should go in the house and get my computer. Let me see. No, that has nothing to do with it, so I'm good. I'm going to ask y'all something. Want a tour? So the poll is out there. Oh, Lord, I can't even type, but want a van tour now is what it's supposed to say. Let me see if I can edit it. No, it won't let me edit it, so. If you want a van tour now, let me know in the poll, and I will do a van tour. Just know that she has got stuff, not everywhere, but she's not dolled up. You know, she ain't pretty. I was actually in the van waiting on my Garmin to update. 100%. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see Nina Simone? All right. Let me do this. Let me flip the camera for you. Let me see if I can flip it. There you go. Okay, this is the front of Nina Simone. Let me go back here. Let me show you the front. Remember, this is not decorate. Well, it is kind of decorated, but not cleaned up and neat. This is the front part of Nina Simone. Of course, the cab area. And I was waiting on this to upload. Getting my updates on my GPS so your girl won't be going places she ain't got no business going and getting, jammed up. And this is the living area. Let me see if I can turn this light on. Okay, that's the front. This is over the cab area, and there is a lot of storage up here. I wish you could see but I do have a video of me preparing. So that is a lot of storage. It goes from side to side of the van. So, oops, something just fell. Oop. Okay. Let me get this. Okay. Now, these are my cab curtains because I like to have privacy. But when I'm not having them closed, I have these pretty little tie backs that I use so that I can keep them open and let some sunshine in and all the things. Of course, this is the entry from the side. And I do have curtains up because I'm not trying to be flashy, and I do have covers up on my windows. And I redid the doors, and I put this pretty off-white quilted material here, and I added some shoe holders so that I can have place to store my shoes. This is on the entrance, and this is a cutting board, extra cutting board for me. And if you notice, this is not the traditional wood that you see. I wanted something pretty. I wanted this laminate, so I got the laminate. Of course, I have my controls here. I can turn on my cigarette lighter thingamabobby here. I can charge. I have a USB port right there. And this is my dimmer for my lights, to turn my lights on and off. And I have an electrical outlet right there. so that if I was outside, I could be charging my phone. Right above the door, I have hooks to hang my coats, my jackets, and anything that I need to hang. Especially if something is wet, I want it to be out of the way and have an opportunity to hang. And I forgot to show y'all my pretty doors over the cab. And that's my family traveling with me via pictures. And then, of course, I decorated for Christmas, and I decided to leave these lights up. And above me is my Max Air fan, and it's actually on now. This is a dehumidifier light. It probably needs to be charged because it's not giving off a lot of light right now, but that's okay. Also, at the entrance, I had a little basket put here where I could hang little things to get them out the way. I have my Black Women Who RV group, so I wanted to make sure I had my stickers and things to give to people. Thank you cards and just any little papers and things like that that I wanted to keep near me. This, of course, is my sink area. I have some little lights up under there, some little puck lights that I put up. And I got all of this off of Amazon. This was so clutch because I kind of wanted to keep everything off the counter. Now, this is a fake plant, but I do have real plants in the van, but they're not in the van right now because I'm not living in the van. So I'm not paying much attention to keeping them since I'm not living in the van. So I'll be putting them back in the van because I'm taking care of them in the house. But all of this is off of Amazon. I like gold because I wanted my van to be as luxurious as my home. And hey, I wanted something flashy and but just in a small space does not mean that I cannot have something nice and pretty. My soap dispenser and all of these are locked down. This is where one of my plants goes. These are locked down. They're not coming up. Soap dispenser and my deep sink. And I do use this cutting board quite a bit. Above, I am a cook. A girl likes to eat, and I'm also vegan. So I'm not going to say vegan because if my body feels like it needs meat, I'm going to eat meat. But the girl has her seasonings right here. And then over here, I have my knife holder and my pot. I don't know what you call that thing, but yeah, it's right there. This is my, okay, something's pull. Oh, I know. Something's pulling my hair. Let me get loose. This is my stove. I have a 3-burner propane stove with an oven because the girl be cooking and baking. This is the oven. It is a small oven, but it gets the job done. And my daggone van is pulling my hair. I need to put my hair up. Hold on. Sorry, y'all, but my handles. This is my fruit basket. Normally, this is not sitting here. This is my T-Mobile router so that I can connect it to internet. But typically, these are my fruit and vegetables like apples and oranges and things like that because a girl likes to eat. Now, this is a real plant. This is the only one that I did not take in. It's my little, what do you call this plant? I can't remember, but that one hasn't been in, but she is growing. Above, I have 4 cabinets, and as you can see, they are stuffed. Let me put that back in there. I'll put it back in there later. This one has my dishes and some toilet tissue because, again, I'm not really ready to go yet, so I got stuff kind of everywhere. These are my hygiene type things in this cabinet. And this one also has hygiene and things, but it also has my power monitor because I have 600 watts of solar on my roof. I'll show you in just a minute where my bed is. And I have a 3,000 watt inverter, and I have 600 amp hours of lithium batteries. So that is that for the most part. My clock. This is my bed area. because I'm doing some work in the van, I don't have my mattress in here, but this is my bed area. And all these holes are to keep air flowing through so that I don't get mildew in on my bed. So the mattress is coming as soon as I'm done. Back there is where I have a few hats that I hang up, but I'm also still getting ready to get on the road. But I thought I would show you guys. Right above is my 12-volt AC. So I don't have to rely on shore power to run my AC if it's hot. Two cabinets over here on this side. Keep most of my clothes. All of my clothes are in packing cubes. I am a neat freak. Gotta have my stuff neat and out of the way. These are some of the cutest little drawers that I also got on Amazon that are stuffed with socks, bras, and things like that. But I take my family with me, so I have my photos. Right above me, let me move this drawer, is another storage area that I have things in. That's my hair dryer. But it's right above the roof of my right above my bed. Right here is where I normally would hang my hanging plants, and I do have 5 plants, but again, they're not in the van. I have another fire extinguisher right there. Right there where you see that little hook is where I would also be hanging some hats. Of course, I have my little fans, which I'm going to turn on right now because I'm not running the air and I don't have any windows open. I'm getting hot in here. Another place for storage. I keep things in here, and it has a light in there. Let me just show you. And I can get storage through that little hole over there. So love that. Let me turn this light off. And this is my little book nook. I have my candle. I have some candy. I have a ring light. I have books. I have little like meditation cards. I have my journals and stuff like that is there. Another fan. Let me turn this one on too because I'm hot. Hold on. Got another fan. Got my fans. This is my little propagation station where I keep live plants. But again, I'm not putting them in because I'm not ready to travel. I won't be hitting the road until probably May 1st. So I will have this done and have these plants in here by then because I have like 5 plants in my house. I'm going to be taking these plants with me. 40% of y'all didn't want to see the van. That's all right. I'm doing it anyway. My picture to remind me to stay wild because society will try to make you be what they want you to be. And your girl is not trying to do that. I am trying to unlearn these ways of being, which is part of my healing journey while I'm on this trip. This is my bench area, and it does have cushions, but they're in the house because I don't want them to get dirty while they are doing the little bit of work they have to do on the van. This is my little area where I keep my remotes. This is my hot water heater. I have a propane hot water heater. And this is my monitor to tell me how much is in my freshwater tank and in my gray tank. Also, this is my water pump, which I'm not going to turn on right now, but my water pump is right there. And this is for my diesel heater. This is for my fresh water, my gray water tank. I do have a release so that I can let my gray water tank, and my gray water is shower water and dish water. My bench is a drawer where I keep my linens and things. And up under here, which is something that's being repaired, is my diesel heater. It's making some weird noise, so we got to get that taken care of. Back here, up under the bed, is my fresh water tank. I have a 46-gallon. Is it very blurry? I'm sorry. How is it now? Maybe it's because I'm so close. That is weird because I can see everything clearly, but it doesn't matter what I can see. It's what you all can see. So back there is my 46 6-gallon fresh water tank. This is my diesel fuel tank to heat the van. Of course, that is my little vacuum. This is one of my storage drawers that pulls all the way out into like the middle part of my van. Gonna put that up. Right here is my power station, and up under my bed, you can't see it, but that is where my lithium batteries are. It's raining here, Jamaican. Thank you so much for letting me know, because I can't see it on my end. But up under my bed is where my solar power system is, of course, and that's also where my hot water heater is, my water pump, and all of those things. And when the guy comes tomorrow, I might take some pictures to show you all. But yeah, these are the drawers in the kitchen portion. I have a fully stocked silverware area because, again, your girl likes to cook. This is my preparedness drawer. I don't have a junk drawer because I don't take nothing with me that's junk. If it's junk, it don't need to be with me. So this is anything that I may need. I have my batteries in a little case there, extra, and my flashlight, tape. I have a leveler, my scissors, things like that. You know, all the things. In this drawer are my pots and pans, and all of my pots and pans are stainless steel, and they have these cute little, let me see if I can find a handle, because I haven't been in the van in a while. I don't know where nothing at. But if you saw my cooking video, which was the first time I cooked in the van, go back and take a look at, hey, Nicole, this is the little handle that goes on it where I can unlock it and attach it. Yeah, like this. Normally I this. Well, you get the point. So that's where my dishes are. And down here is another little drawer. Hopefully you can see this. Up under here, I have drinks and things. I also have my not diesel fuel, but butane, because I carry another little heater. I have a little fire blanket. Safety is very, very important to me, and my husband would not allow me to not have safety stuff in here, and I wouldn't either. But up under here is another door rather, and I have, let me see if y'all can see. I have my Disaronno. I got my Crown Royal. I got my grenadine. I got some applesauce, some syrup, some vinegar. I keep because there's room is limited in a van, of course. I put these little containers so that I could use as much space as I can. So that's what's down there. This drawer is also filled with things that I might need. Y'all remember I said I like to cook. I have my little blender, I guess, or mixer. I have a food processor. I have a toaster. I have my little waffle thingamabob. Let's see. I got a tea kettle, a bigger tea kettle, because I like to catch the water instead of wasting water, and I'll reuse it. But that is, I'm gonna take that in the house because I'm hungry. But that's what's in this drawer. This is my pantry, and I have it on a nice little lock, but it slides out like that. And as you can see, it is a very well stocked pantry. Got all my stuff in here. I got my vanilla essence. I got my coffee. There's some mirin. I got my dry goods. I have some more seasonings down here. Just stuff because a girl has got to eat. How is it now? Is it still clear? You guys can still see. You close this up. Make sure it's locked because it will fly open. Up under the sink is just regular under the sink stuff, and I put some of those little cabinet things. Let me go on this side so you can see. Put some more of those little containers so that again I can have as much of what I need. And up under here is just basically cleaning items, toilet tissue, dish detergent, anti-bac hand wipes, my trash can, um, all the things to be neat and clean. And as you can see, my colors, this is a blue. As you can see, I wanted my van to be like my home. My home is colorful. And I wanted my van to be just like my home because it is my home on wheels. In the ceiling, I have a 12-volt TV. So I do not have to be on shore power. I can just plug it into my 12-volt and I can watch TV, but I can look at it on when I'm on shore power, which is electric power. Right here above my little sitting area, I have more goodies. Gotta have my sauces because, yes, your girls gotta eat. So let's do this side. This is my refrigerator. I have a freezer. Oops, and my ice cream is falling out. And of course, I have a lower portion that is my refrigerated area. So I have a very good sized refrigerator. Above my refrigerator is a catch-all, if you will, for things that I'm not using right now, but also more of my dry products, because I'm plant-based, I need a lot of things. Like I have my flaxseed up here, I have some cane sugar, I have some chickpea flour, amaranth flour. I keep the cords to my TV, my little weather radio. I have a little, what is this thing called? A little sound box right there. Above that is my 700-watt little microwave. And above that, I have some more storage where I keep my little containers. And so I tried to make sure that my van had everything that I would need. Now, this is my pride and joy, if you will. This is my shower. My shower has 2 doors to it. And I'm not going to be able to show you the entire shower because I'm storing stuff in here while I'm preparing. But you can see my shower there. My gym bag. Let me see if I can, well, no, because then I'll have to take everything out. But you know what? I am going to show you, because if you saw my reel, you would have seen the bottom portion of my van of my shower is actually a closet. This portion is actually a closet. I'm gonna move this stuff. You guys hold on just a second. I'm gonna move this stuff so you guys can see my closet. These are my swim towels, my pillows to my cushion, my bench set. It's the other pillow. That's what I have stored in here, out of the way, so it will stay clean. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jamaican. Like I said, a lot of times, people, and some people will give you a hard time. Oh, there's a mirror so I can see myself when I'm putting on my makeup or anything like that. But this is my closet, and it opens out into the middle. Okay, why is it doing that? Oh, there we go. It comes out like that, and there you have my shower. And my husband did all of this tile work for me. Behind this is FRP, and then we have wood behind it. So it's definitely sealed, and I have a waterproof curtain that I put here that to minimize any water, going behind anything like that. But this is my beautiful shower. It's small but mighty. Then I have over here the little squeegee, my little towel hangers and stuff like that, and my bathroom products that I usually take out when I take a shower. Up under here, I have like this little cute little pad so yeah, this is the van. And I'm changing this shower curtain out because it's a little busy. Even though I like it, it's a little busy. So did you follow me? Oh, wait. Hey. Well, thank you. Yeah, I wanted an RV that was already together. And the only thing I would have to do was remodel it. But yeah, they was asking for too much money. They thought a lot of those RVs at the time. And I was like, nope, not going to do it. Can't do it. So let me put this stuff back in here. But I love my little van. The thing that I need to do is that little area right there. Oh, I can see how it got blurry because it just got blurry. I see what's happening. Every time I put my finger in front of it, it focuses on my finger. So what's that little area right there? I want to get something to cover it, but I haven't figured out yet. Yeah, I like the shower design. Oh yeah, it's just so much that I want to do. And actually, I'm done with the van pretty much. The only thing that the guy is coming to do tomorrow, he's coming to take care of that diesel heater. Oh, and I need to get that ice cream up. To make sure it's right. Even though it's not cold anymore, I still need to make sure it's right because diesel heaters, you have to run them once a month. I'm going to change it for this shower curtain that's a little less flashy so it doesn't take away from the pretty design on the tile in there. So yeah, that is the van in a nutshell. But yeah, what he's gonna do tomorrow, he's gonna fix my AC. My AC is throwing a code. And we need to figure out what that code is because it's getting hot. And I don't know about y'all, but I ain't trying to be hot. Not trying to be hot. So he has to either replace this one wire or make sure it's attached on the AC. That'll be done. And then my breaker is up under my bed. I don't like that it's up under my bed. And if I had been thinking, I wouldn't have to do that, but I wasn't. So we got to do that. So we're going to move it to hopefully right here on this wall. If not on that wall, in case something pops off, that's dangerous. And my van is just pulling my hair. I mean, man, girl can't even be cute in her own van. My van attacking me. Excuse me. But yeah, let me flip it back around. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour. A better tour is coming. So please keep your eye out for that. Woo, honey. I can't wait until I can do a nicer tour where you can actually zoom in on what is actually going on in here when it's all decorated. Oh man, it is so pretty when it's all decorated. Trust me. When my bed is in here, yeah, it's my handles. This particular handle likes to pull my hair when my hair is out. So I'm just gonna put it up so it can't pull my hair no more because it hurts. It hurts. So what are you guys doing tonight? And who else is an RVer or van lifer or car lifer? I went and got some ice cream, but I shouldn't have got it. It wasn't really good. I like the key lime pie ice cream from Brewster's, even though it's not non-dairy. I still like it. So every now and then I have a taste for it. Thank God that my body does not trip out when I eat stuff like that. But it wasn't good. They didn't have the key lime pie, and I tried something else, and I shouldn't have. So, and yeah, and I was gonna make a video, and perfectionitis. dropped in on me. So I'm going to get that video done in the next few days. Um, so we'll get that done, because this journey of being in my van, it's not just visiting across the country, Canada, and hopefully Mexico. But I don't know if you guys saw a van couple, Tanaj and Tino, I think that's it, where their van got confiscated over in Mexico. Y'all, I'm scared to even go to Mexico now. But they didn't go into the safe part. They left the safe part and went into another part, and they didn't have their tip. And so it's a mess now. But I do want to go to Mexico, Canada, and Alaska. So I know I'll be going to Canada and Alaska. Mexico, I will definitely do that with a group, a caravan. But this is a healing journey for me. This isn't just a traveling. And I know there is privilege in the fact that I can actually do this, because not everybody can just, especially if you're married. Some people have very oppressive spouses or significant others, and my husband is like, this is your journey, you need to do what you need to do. I'm self-sufficient, and I'm so grateful that I do have his support. But even if I didn't have the support, this is something that I need to do for me. I've been somebody's mama since I was 16. I've been somebody's wife since I was 18. So I really don't know Tracey. So this is a reclamation type journey for me. So I'm excited about hitting the road. Nicole, thank you for being a part of it. You are so welcome. American Fantastic, you're still waiting to get your van? Oh, cool. Do you know what you're gonna, what kind of van you're looking for? Are you looking for like a ProMaster, or are you looking for an older one like mine? Girl, I don't know if you're a girl or a guy, but I know that's right. There are just some things that you cannot do without. And when I built my van specifically for me, and I don't have any intentions of ever selling it, so I'm okay with that. But my van has every comfort that I need and I want for me to be comfortable while I'm traveling on these highways and byways, because it's my home on wheels. When we create our home, when we furnish and decorate our homes, our apartments or houses or townhouses or whatever, right? We decorate them to be comfortable. Why wouldn't we decorate our vans to be comfortable? It's just smaller. So I wanted my van to be spicy because I'm spicy. So yeah, there's some things that I knew that I couldn't live without, and I didn't want to. And I was like, I got to design my van in a way that I can have everything that I want, everything that I need, and even some of the things that are, if you would, luxury items. So it is what it is. Girlfriend, I know these vans are so expensive. Nicole, you're looking at some RVs and vans. I loved my 32-foot, my Liberty Serenity, which is the reason why this channel is named Liberty Serenity. One reason, that was her name, but the channel was named Liberty Serenity because traveling in my RV and now in Nina Simone, my van, that's what it's given me. It's given me my freedom. It's liberating me from these unhealthy, harmful ways of being, thinking, acting, showing up in life. So, and it's given me serenity, peace that I am creating for myself. So I love it. I can't wait. Yeah, these older vans, I love my van. My husband wanted me to get a newer van, but I was not interested in having a payment. I paid $6,000 for this van, and I don't even know how much I spent to build it out. I'm sure I spent at least $20,000 to build it out. And I just used the insurance money from my RV getting totaled and my car being totaled. So I just turned that money into doing this versus getting a note. I was paying a payment on my RV, but I just didn't want to do that anymore. I was like, I don't know why Mother, Father, God did what they did, but it happened. And It is what it is. And I would have bought another RV had the pricing been right. That people were asking way too much for their RVs that they didn't even use, had no insurance on, and did not want me to test drive it or have it checked out. I wasn't giving them people my money. These folks are crazy. Girl, I know that's right. Yeah, a lot of people like the Astro vans. This is a Dodge 3500. It's a 97. It is built for cargo. It was a 15 passenger van. So, yay, Cole Cody. That's cool. A Nissan NV 3500. You go. Yes, Nicole, if you can find something nice, I'm going to just say this. If you have not looked at, I did a short video on what to look for when you are going to buy a used RV, especially a used RV, because RVs are not built the same as these vans are. These vans are built with standards that are necessary to keep you safe on the highway, right? RVs are not built that way. Don't let them tell you that they are, because they're not. They have some requirements, but the RVIA, what is it, the Recreational Vehicle Industry Association, they have their own standards of how they want RVs built. RVs are not built with the frames that protect you if it rollover cages, if you will. I had a frame put in my van though, because I have a fiberglass roof, but I had a metal frame from the front to the back, or the back to the front, put in mine just in case something happens. That added about 150 pounds to my van, but safety is utmost concern for me. Yes. Now, it's not to say that if it's a class B, it's a van. It's built on, it has the chassis and it should be built like a van, but double check that. But do not, even if you were to get one from somebody says, oh, they have all their maintenance records, get that thing inspected by a certified RV inspector. Don't take the word of anybody, because people, I hate to say it, people will lie. People will tell you that they have never had any water damage. And let me tell you something, water damage in any vehicle in your home, one, mold. You don't want mold. We don't want mold. I'm doing everything I can in here. I have a vapor barrier. I have insulation. I have all the things. I built this van to minimize possible mold and things like that. My only issue with my van is that even with all that, I have all these windows, so condensation. But I'm working on a go around that. But I did not want to get rid of my windows either. And I didn't want to put 10 on them because I have plants. My plants need light. And also I love light. So I need to see it, because sometimes, if it's raining or if it's in the wintertime, or we're getting dark at 5 o'clock, I need some light. So I didn't get rid of my windows, but I have 2 windows that seem to collect a lot of condensation, but I'm working on how to fix that. Oh yes, Jamaican, fantastic. Definitely look into an auction. Just be careful with an auction, because with an auction, you can't take it off and have it inspected. You got to have somebody there to inspect it for you. Now you can drive it, but you're not able to really take it off. You buy it pretty much almost sight unseen. I will tell you, a lot of vans, I bought this van off of Facebook, and I've seen a lot of Dodge 3500 vans with the high tops on Facebook Marketplace. Just go look there if that's something that you're looking for. Astro vans are a little harder to find from what I gather. And the GMC Safaris are a little bit harder to find. But I love my Dodge. I really do. She was with the state of Virginia for 7 to 10 years before. And then, so she's been maintained, But there were some things that I needed to do to make sure she was up to snuff. How do you keep the mold and moisture out? Well, you really can't, because that's just the nature of this. Is got to remember, this is a metal box that we converted into a home on wheels. And if you think about it, even in your car, you can't keep the condensate the moisture out. That's why we have defrosters. So I have dehumidifiers. Remember, I had the light up front. That's a dehumidifier. I keep these little things. These are dehumidifiers. My Max air fan draws out the moisture in the air. Cracking your windows helps to keep the moisture out. Just making sure that when condensation gets on your windows and things, you dry it up. Have some. These are the That's It fruit bars. So yummy. I'm so hungry. But that's what you have to do. If you're building out a van, you want to think about the insulation that you're putting in. My insulation in my roof is, oh my goodness, I can't think of the name of it, but it's Thinsulate. It's thin because I didn't want to lose too much of my head space, even though I got plenty of space. If the TV wasn't right there, I still would have plenty of space. My husband knocks his head off every time. He hates it. But you have to think about your insulation, and if you're going to put a vapor barrier up. My vapor barrier is Easy Cool, and then I have the aluminum foil tape sealed all around, and so that's my vapor barrier. When I'm cooking, because I do have propane, and propane creates condensation, and I still wouldn't change it because I did not want an induction stove. I can control gas. I can't control electricity or propane, and I wanted to be able to bake in here. But basically, you just have to do the same things that you would do in your house. You crack the windows. You have the fan running. You have it the way my Max air fan is. It can actually draw heat and moisture out. Because I have a diesel heater, it minimizes the moisture. For me, what else I do is, like when I have my dishcloths and my towels and washcloths and things, I wring them a lot to get them as dry as possible. And I start early in the day so that by night they'll be dry. But you just do as much as you can to minimize it. When you see moisture, wipe it up. Wipe the condensation up so that it doesn't start dripping and getting into your insulation and things like that. But that's basically all that you can do. And just keep an eye on things. If you find that you have a water leak somewhere, fix it immediately and make sure there's no damage to whatever area. Where did I buy these? No, baby girl, I bought these at Costco, and it's only 2 ingredients, no sugar added. They are plant-based, no added sugars, and it's 100% real fruit. This one was the apples and blueberries, and that's all it has in it. That's it. And it's gluten-free. And they're made in the U.S. Not that I never really thought about it. They're made in Los Angeles. And they're not filling. They're light, but they're sweet. Cody says, I love the 2015 with the high top. Oh, you found one for 13 grand. Wow, great. With your trade-in, it's doable. Yes. 2 years? Okay, it's time for you to get on the road, girl. So we can hang out. Fall 2025. Girl, you got a plan. I love it. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I think somebody else did that. Somebody traded their car. I didn't want to trade my car because I'm not planning on doing van life forever. I actually, again, still want to get another RV. But even when I get my RV again, I'm probably going to I hope I can find the same one that I had. I had a 2014 Ace 30.1, and it was perfect. I could take my entire family in it. My mom, my daughters, their significant others, and we would still have plenty of room. I loved my RV. However, I would get a older model Fleetwood or an older model Coachman. I still would get an older model. I would never get a new one. I would never buy new. Take it from someone who I used to own a used car dealership with my ex-husband, and my ex-husband still sells cars. He sells new cars. New cars depreciate just like that. Anything that's moving on the highway is depreciating. And an RV is going to depreciate faster than you can say New York minute, okay? So if you're going to get, and also when you get a new RV, the kinks are still need to be worked out. A lot of people have bought brand new RVs, and their RVs have been in the shop the entire first year, 2 years that they have had it, because these dealers take their time once you have bought it to fix your RVs. I'm not going to say they necessarily just take their time all the time, but let's just say that the parts, ever since COVID, it has been an issue. But even before COVID, their RVs would be in the shop taking forever to get repaired. So I wanted to buy something where the kinks had already been worked out, and all I got to do is decorate it the way I want to, make some upgrades to it that are going to make me happy, and get on the road. When I bought Liberty Serenity, I bought her February 16th in 2022. I was on the road by the end of April because all I did was remodel it. They had already worked out all the kinks, all of that. So they spent the time and the money to get all the kinks out of it. So anything that needed to be done to it going forward from there was going to be maintenance. And that's what I was looking for. So well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who's on here, so I'm going to say ladies and gentlemen. It's almost, God, I did not realize it was 9:30. I've been having such a good time. It's like 9:30, and I'm not going to keep you. I can talk forever. Oh, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. I don't know if you guys came in earlier, but I have been having problems with Power Director, my editing software. Oh, yes, Cody, yes, you definitely have to be able to stand up. Now, my husband is 5'10", and he can stand up in here just fine until he gets to the TV. And then he knocks his head off. I have to remind him to look up and, but the van is mine, so he's never really in here unless I need something. Yes, where is Brittany? She brought a travel trailer. I'm not a travel trailer kind of girl because I don't want to have to get out of my vehicle to go into my home. I don't want to have to disconnect my home, connect it, because when it's time to go, I'm gonna leave that mug. If something happens, something popping off, I'm leaving that travel trailer. I'm getting the heck up out of there. So that's the reason why I want a Class A. I'm just not that kind of girl. But different strokes for different folks, and if she's happy, and if that's what she's happy with, I think she's very happy with it. She's traveling. I love what she's doing for herself. It is amazing. She's a beautiful soul from what I gather. Hopefully one day I'll get an opportunity to meet her. I've reached out to her a couple of times, but she's never responded. So I hope one day I get a chance to meet her. I loved her little her bus domino. That was pretty cool too. My favorite food that I'm eating, I'll tell you, I don't really have a favorite food. I just like food, but I will tell you, one of the things that I absolutely enjoy is ice cream. I love ice cream. And before I became plant-based, I loved ribs and lobster. Those were my things. Now, when I go to Atlanta, I am not plant-based. When I go to Georgia, my daughter loves to treat her mother. So if my daughter wants to take me to a restaurant that she has enjoyed, that she thinks that I will enjoy, I'm going to allow my daughters and my mother and whomever else I love to shower me with the things that they want to shower me with. That is a choice that I make. Not everyone that is plant-based is like that. Oh, what's your favorite ice cream? I like that key lime pie ice cream at Brewster's. Um, when they have it. There is another ice cream that I like by So Delicious that is plant based, and it is their Bananas Foster. Oh my God. It is so good. Oh my God. They also make some vanilla sundae cones like Nutty Buddies. Actually, y'all, when I tell you these things are addictive, the only problem is you only get 3 in a box, and the box is like $6. That's the only problem with it. I hate that because it's like y'all couldn't at least put an extra one in there, a fourth one. Yes, I love tall ladies too, even though I'm only 5'2" Y'all, I'm claiming that half, okay? I love being short though. But when I put on my heels, I was trying on heels today because I've been cleaning out my closets because I used to be a fashion blogger, and I have so many clothes from being a blogger for about 3 years. And a lot of them I've just never worn because, hey, I stopped working in an office and doing anything as far as traveling for business when COVID hit. And I haven't gone to a client office since COVID. Well, I've gone to one client's office that since COVID. But I don't wear as many of my clothes as I used to. Not only that, um, I don't know. It's just I think I'm almost 50, I'm 57, and I think that I'm just at this place where it's just time to let some things go, even though they are in very good condition. I gave away lots and lots of new things that I'd never worn, but I'd had them for like almost a decade because I had so many clothes. When I tell you I have clothes in every closet of our house, upstairs, downstairs, everywhere. So it was refreshing to be able to give these clothes to an organization where the people do not have to pay for them, because that was a requirement for me. I do not give to Goodwill because Goodwill is, they charge you for stuff that they get free, and they charge some crazy prices. If somebody's giving it to you, you should be almost giving it away to somebody else. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, dragon fruit. Yes, we do, Medical. Oh, thank you so much. I tried. I could never wrap my taste buds around cherry Garcia. However, I love cherries. That is the craziest thing. All women rock. Yes, all women rock. All women rock. Yeah, all women rock. Yes, thank you all. You know what? I attributed my youthfulness, even though I'm pro aging, because if I'm not aging, I'm not living. Okay. I attribute it to having some amazing kids. My two daughters did not give me any trouble at all when they were growing up, not even as babies. To be quite honest, neither one of them were difficult babies at all. My oldest daughter will be 40 next month. No, she'll be 41 next month. My baby will be 41. My youngest daughter just turned 37 last month. 37, 39, 41. Yeah, she'll be 41. Oh my God. My baby is going to be 41. But they were amazing. Now, don't get me wrong. I had a rough life, okay? I'm glad the Lord did not let me look like what I have been through, because I am a survivor of domestic abuse and a whole bunch of other stuff, okay? But I'm grateful, because I think it's because I've just always cared for people. I always cared for myself, even when I was going through. It's just one of those things. And then I have, my mom is youthful, but she's old. She's 20 years and 5 months older than me to the day, because her birthday is July 23rd and mine is December 23rd. And she was born in 46 and I was born in 66. My mom has the most beautiful flawless chocolate skin, okay? I look at my mom's skin and I'm like, why didn't I get your skin? Whose skin did I get? Okay. Because it takes work for my skin, okay? I just, I just try to do everything I can to take care of it. But my magic product, and I won't even say magic, is castor oil. Castor oil is, I put castor oil on my, what do you call, decollage or whatever that part, all around my neck to minimize the lines, because we're losing our collagen the older we get. And I use it on my skin. Yeah, and I just absolutely love it. It makes my skin feel so moisturized and soft. And I just put just like maybe the size of a penny, and I just do like this with it, and I press it in, and then I just rub it out. But that's what I do. And I have a skincare routine. And if you guys ever want to see my skincare routine once I get on the road, because I don't want to do it in the house, because it's easier in the house than it is for me to do my skincare routine on the road, let me know. I'll be glad to share that, because I believe that, I do it for me, but taking care of my skin and my body from the inside out is also a form of self-love. It's also a form of self-acceptance. So I definitely want to show that, because it is a part of a healing journey for me. Because I used to be so ashamed of so many things about my body, and now I love those things about my body. And if y'all want to hear about that, I will share that as well, because I think a lot of times we don't realize, we look at people and we think, oh man, they got their stuff together. They must, they've had an easy life or whatever. But again, most of us don't look like what we went through or what we've been through or even what we're going through. Okay. Let me see what these, I can't read without my glasses. So let me put my glasses back on. Yes. Yes, cold Cody, because my mom has always been old. My mom has thought she was old since she was probably 30 something. And she definitely her skin is beautiful. Her hair is just as thick as it was, but her body, my mom's body is giving out, if you will, because my mom thinks old, and she holds on to the things that are ailing her, where me, I'm like, I'm not claiming that, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So for me, it's a little bit different. And there was something that my mom, and I always said, I am not going to be like my mom when I grow up. And don't get me wrong, I love my mom to life. But not mess with my mama, but I talk about my mama. Don't mess with Baba Jean, okay? That's my baby. But my mom has always thought old, and she's always presented as being old. It was the first time we saw my mom drink a cooler was in 2009. 2009, we went to a cabin. We typically would go to a cabin up in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge for Christmas. And it was about a month after my dad had passed away, and she went with us. And it was so funny, because when we saw my mama drinking that cooler, my kids at the time, so they're almost 40, so they had to be in their 20s, 30s. Everybody was like, what you doing? Because we never, when I say never, ever see my mama drink anything that was an alcoholic beverage. Child, we were like, the heck is going on here? What the Hammond Brown Genesis is going on? So Cody, see, that's what I'm talking. My mama been there. Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Bringing it from Jamaica. You know my husband's Bajan. Oh, you got that Jamaican castor oil. I know, girl. You know what I'm talking about. Just smooth that castor oil on, and honey, you be looking fly. And you got to put it in your belly button to keep your liver and all that stuff. But and this is so funny, I will never forget. I was at a mall several years ago. Actually, I was doing fashion blogging then. And this Caucasian lady, came up to me and she was like, "Oh my God, your skin is so pretty. What do you use?" And I'm like, I can't really tell you what I use because I don't do anything special, but I have always put castor oil in my lotions. Whether I got my lotions from Bath and Body Works or whether I got my lotions from Walmart, I always put castor oil in my lotions. And so I was always using castor oil on my body, and I still do. So I guess that's what she was seeing, was how the castor oil was moisturizing in my body. I mean, when you got this melanin, when you put any type of oil on it, you're gonna shine. Your skin just absorbs it. That is that natural beauty that we carry, and it cannot be duplicated. I don't care what they do, they cannot duplicate this, okay? And I was just like, okay, I don't know, but it ain't gonna work the same on you, is what I wanted to tell her. But I told her, because it's not. It's gonna give you the same nutrients, but you're not gonna look the way I look. You're not gonna be shiny, and because y'all know when y'all see us and we be on the red carpet and we be glistening. Oh my God, I'd be so proud. I'm proud to be a Black woman on any day. Even with everything that we have endured as a people, I still want to come back as a Black person. I want to come back as a Black person because we got soul, we got sass, we got style, we got smart, we got athleticism, we got it all, okay? That's why we are so hated, because we got it all. We can cook. I mean, look at us. Look at us. Look at us. I'm just saying. Am I partial? You dang on Skippy. I am partial. However, I'm going to tell you something, cold coating. I have combination skin, and I used to be afraid of it. But the thing that breaks down oil is oil. People used to say, don't put oil on your face, but that is the one thing that would break down the oil is oil. And that sounds so crazy. I put it on, and when I tell you it absorbs into my skin like nothing else is ever absorbed into my skin. I don't know what it is about the castor oil. Now, olive oil does not do that, but jojoba oil does. Jojoba oil absorbs into my skin very well. But I typically use castor oil. I like the thickness and the consistency of the castor oil where I don't have to use a lot of it. But castor oil, try it on one or two places where if you get a breakout, you won't be too concerned, but just try a little bit, maybe around your smile line or maybe near your hairline, and see if that works. Yes, yes. We are definitely royal. We are definitely queens. Cody, I had to go back and read. Your mom couldn't wait to get her AARP membership. She was... Girl, I use mine now. I did not know you could get AARP at 50. And I use it because girl be trying to save some coins, okay? I'm gonna save them coins. I have no problem saying AA. Do y'all take AARP? I'll say, do you take AARP? Do you do military? How old do you need to be to get a senior citizen discount? I'm not a senior citizen, but I'm 57. But so if you want to give me that discount based on my age, but I ain't no senior citizen, okay? Not at all. I can still shake a tail feather. Okay, let me stop. You use it at the movies? Just try a little bit. The one thing about it is you want to make sure that you get cold pressed. You don't want it to be refined. You want it unrefined, cold pressed, and hexane free, and that's HEXANE. It should be nothing in the castor oil except what's the scientific name? I think is Ricodema, something like that. That's the only thing that should be in that castor oil. I ordered some the other day to make sure I have some, and I put mine in a brown glass bottle. See, I'm already ready. The RV is pretty much packed up. I'm just waiting for it. But this is my castor oil that I put into a brown glass bottle. I have used my castor oil, even though it's been in a plastic bottle. And it's worked just fine for me. I've never had any problems. It's always been in a cool area though. So I think that's the reason why there has never been any issues. 'Cause plastic, they had some issues with it. So girl, I know that's right. Can't wait for them discounts. Give me all the discounts because, honey, they done got so cheap with everything. Lowe's, we used to get a really good military discount at Lowe's because my husband is 20-year Navy. Honey, they done stopped all kind. They haven't stopped them, but they have minimized them. The things that we used to get a discount on everything. Now you only get a discount on certain things. You don't even get a discount on your appliances anymore, from what I understand. Home Depot has, you get to a certain amount and Home Depot will cut you off. And I'm like, my husband and my father died because of the military. And my husband has so many ailments because of the military. Y'all got a nerve to not give them benefits for everything. I mean, discounts. It's crazy. This country is a-hole backwards, is what I always tell my husband. For my hair, Nicole, that's a good question. I use the castor oil on my hair too. I don't use a lot. I will tell you exactly what I use on my hair. I have been 100% natural, but I'm going into my straight natural because it's a lot easier for me to manage my hair on the road once I blow dried and flat iron it. It's just so much easier for me. I wash my hair with Garnier Fructis shampoos or either some Shea Moisture shampoo. I don't even really, as long as it's got, my hair likes sulfates, so I use sulfates. For my conditioner, I will use again a Shea Moisture. The last time I washed my hair, I used the Strengthen something Shea Moisture conditioner, and I always I put my conditioner on, and then I use olive oil castor oil mixture, and I rub it over that conditioner, and I sit up under a heat cap every time I wash my hair. Doesn't matter. I wash my hair, it's going to get some heat. I let that penetrate. And when I rinse that out and detangle, the only thing I use Cantu's leave-in conditioner, or I'll use a Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner. Those are the only two leave-in conditioners I use. And my oil of choice is either olive oil, castor oil, or a mixture. And then I use the Cantu coconut cream, or is that Shea Moisture's curling cream, if I'm going to be doing twist. If I'm not doing twist, I will still use the cream to give my hair moisture, but my go-to oils are going to be olive oil and castor oil, either separate or mixed together. But that's it. That's my routine. That's all I use on my hair. So much simpler now. I used to be a product junkie because, when you start going natural, you be trying to do everything that everybody else is doing. And I kept a diary of my hair for at least the first 2 years to see how my hair reacted, because I did not know what my hair would do, because I'd had a perm for so long that I didn't know what my hair liked and didn't like. And my hair hated shea butter. If it was the first ingredient, my hair was like, my hair would not act right with shea butter. It did not like olive oil. It will tolerate shea butter and olive oil as long as it is not a major ingredient. Like, it's not the first ingredient, it will tolerate it. Now it will accept olive oil. Like, I guess it's just changed. But it's just like everything else. Your hair changes, your skin changes, all of those things. Spell that again. What do you need me to spell? The hexane? Hexane. And again, I just use the Cantu products. Now, I'll be honest, the Cantu products have changed. I don't really like them as much as I used to like them, because they've changed the formula. I don't it just drives me nuts how they always change stuff. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, okay? But they always changing the formula. It's my hair still accepts it, but I've just gotten tired of trying to find products because they're constantly changing products. I used to love what is it? She used to own, it was a black lady that owned a product that made this wonderful shea butter. I want to say I can't remember the name of it. She used to have a wonderful concoction. It's a shea butter, but it had all these organic oils in it: um, coconut oil, of course, olive oil. It had Moroccan oil, and it had all these wonderful. It was an amazing butter. She sold her company, and whoever bought the company, of course, they were palm colored people. They changed the formula, and that is not, I don't know what the heck that is now. It looks the same, but it definitely doesn't smell the same, and it doesn't work the same. And it's like with the Cantu leave-in conditioner. It looks the same, it smells the same, but it does not react the same in my hair. It doesn't make my hair hard or anything, but I can tell the difference in my hair. So I just haven't it's just, I don't want to get attached to another hair product and have to change again. So I just left it the way it is. Girl, I know that's right. I'm looking for any discount they can give me. Yes, okay, got it. Well, ladies, I am so appreciative of you all hanging out with me, and I'm all up in y'all face. Excuse me, I'm all up in y'all space. Yeah, I love doing lives. Actually, I think I love doing lives more than I actually love doing videos, because videos, you're just talking to a camera. It's kind of crazy. I have to remind myself that I'm not necessarily talking to the camera. I am talking to my community while I'm making it. So that helps me. But at first, it was so uncomfortable talking to a camera. So I love doing these lives. So if you guys want to do lives once a week, I am down for it. Invite some people. Actually, I want to do some lives where we do like a cooking together. Maybe we can do our skincare together. Um, stuff like that. I want to do something fun. I don't really do my nails. I like to go get them done, because that is the one thing that is like a treat for me, to go get my nails and my mani pedi done. Um, if I can find a cost effective place, because some of these places be costing too, and especially traveling around the country, you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if they know what they're doing or not. But that is my I'm gonna learn though. Um, so I can do my own. But I definitely want to do maybe some journaling, maybe some breath work or meditation. Get up in the morning and have coffee together and do some journaling. If you guys would be interested in that. Oh, Cold Cody, your the sulfate free movement. Oh yeah, your scalp acted up. Yeah, my hair was like, I like sulfates. Once I realized that my hair likes sulfates, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do, and that's the reason why I started keeping a diary of what my hair liked. And I would only use like 3 products at a time to see what my hair liked and how it reacted. If my hair got hard, I knew that it did not like it. If my hair got limp, I knew that it didn't like it. If my hair wasn't full, if it wasn't vibrant or anything, I knew that it didn't like it. And so that's how I was able to figure out that it didn't like shea butter, and it didn't like olive oil, and it liked sulfates. Um, yeah, it was crazy. Good night, Jamaican Fantastic. Thank you for being here. Nicole, thank you for being here. Cole Cody, I cannot wait to meet you all in person, because I am going to be doing some live events. So I will keep you all posted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a great rest of your evening, sweet dreams. And as I always say in my videos, do everything in your power to propel you forward so that you can have and create the life that you deserve and desire. Just keep growing, thriving, and flourishing. I love you guys. Mwah. Take care.